So Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away to.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the King.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
That was nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Elbow attack to the body now. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see it.
Then strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, nice. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Good sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Lands the lead right punch.
With that jab land.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Really good level change.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Lands the inside leg kick.
Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Makhachev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Get that arm triangle, squeeze!
Oh, wow,
Oh, he's out! All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
he better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop, stop, stop.
He won that last one. He's all over with the submissions. Now let's avoid that. We train this in the gym. And your defense showed you know what you're doing. But you're being little...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Makhachev's back to the side control now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't going to get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, man.
Armbar. What a tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round. That hook was bad.
Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Single collar tie now. Taken down by Islam Makhachev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Oh, right into mount.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this match.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Makhachev's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some...
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique. He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, brother, that was great. Awesome round. Completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. On the shot, there you go, single leg.
All right, has the guard closed here.
He passes to half. Getting him out here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Making all these shots count. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight. Struck there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Throw him off. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped him.
Oh, well, you know, They are on point this evening.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Nice positional control here. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Right back!
Now he's going full mount.
Back mount now. Makhachev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render this.
John, it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.